Hey, you guys, what's up? What's up? This is Michelle with another inviting video. I got something good to talk about today. How's everyone doing this evening? I hope everyone's doing really good. It's warm today. And guess what? I went swimming today. Woo! And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Really, I just sat out there. I can't swim. I took swimming lessons and everything when I was younger, and I never really learned to swim. But I can dog paddle. I took swimming lessons and everything like that, but I never really got the hang of it. But I enjoyed it today, kicking it out there in the water and stuff like that, and I just want to bring a video on today. It's like remembering what happened yesterday. I was talking and it happens every time when I'm telling something or telling a story or something like that. Someone comes on and it's hard to tell who I'm talking to. And then I'm looking at the profile of different people. And it's always a kid that comes in with something. And something new every video. This is what happened to me. I saw the thumbs down. I never saw that before. And so when I went back and looked at the profile of the person, it was a young little girl. And I'm thinking it's going to be a guy for some reason. I was thinking it was a guy. And it comes to find out it was a young girl. And I thought all my settings are set for no kids. But for some reason, YouTube, they let these kids come on my page. For some reason, I don't understand that because you never know what I'm going to talk about. I don't talk any vulgar language or anything like that, but sometimes I get turned around by the profiles or the names or the comments I get. But this story today, I just want to continue on what I was talking about kind of yesterday on the video, talking about people who you can't believe a lot of things they say. They make up stuff and they perpetrate. They just want to have friends and they make up stories thinking this will help them keep the friends or the people, the associates that they're around to keep them going when they just making up stories. The stuff that they tell is not real. They're liars. And for some reason, those are the type of people they get they get a lot of people on their sides and they're making up stuff. Those type of people you can't trust them because they're storytellers. They've been doing that for years. They call them psychopathical liars. They just make up stories as they go. They can never stick to one story because they're going to continually make up stuff. We all know those type of people. You know, how's everyone doing out there? I see people on here. You guys doing all right? It's so beautiful out here today, out here in California. You know, the beautiful weather. That's what everybody loves about California. But I know a lot of people, they love to be around the water and stuff like that. But I was at a swimming pool today. My neighbor, I was at their house today, and they got a nice swimming pool. They got the deck and everything. I don't have all that stuff, you know. I would love it, but I don't have any kids and stuff like that. And then I don't entertain a lot of people. You know, when you're an entertainer and you like to do these things and have a lot of company at your house and have parties, I think you need to have it like that, you know. You like to entertain. So I went over there today and we just kicked it. We just had summer drinks. They were drinking alcohol, but I don't drink. I used to, but I haven't drunk any alcohol since like 98, something like that. And I don't smoke or anything. I don't drink or smoke. So it's like, I kicked it with them. I was drinking my little punch and stuff like that, and ice cream, and we had a nice time, for a Friday. We made it like a weekend. We both do the same type of thing, so you know what I'm saying? And her kids were at school, and when they came back home and stuff like that from school, that ended. We was talking about stuff long time ago, how it used to be on the street, on the block. It used to be very nice, and everybody, we knew everybody, because where I live, I grew up on this street that I live at, because I'm pretty sure you guys probably know, the ones that's been watching my page. Where I live, I grew up on this street. And then when my mom and dad passed, they left me the house. And so I have 6 siblings, and they all have their own home and stuff like that. And so I'm the youngest, so I came back and stayed. Hey, I'm back in the neighborhood, but it's just changed. It's not like it used to be, but I'm blessed to have it, what I'm saying? So all I got to do is pay the taxes, and hey, I'm cool. It's a blessing, what I'm saying? Hi, everybody who's out there. What's going on? You guys are cool, huh? But like I was saying, I was getting kind of frustrated last night on my page, because I was thinking I was talking to this guy, because it wasn't a guy. It was a little girl. It was a kid. It's just very tricky. It's so tricky on YouTube nowadays. You don't know. But I'm starting to know more and more. When you're talking to people on here, you don't know. You can't go by the profile. You can't go by the names and stuff like that. You think you're talking to an adult, and it could be a kid, and I don't think that's right, because I thought I set my settings to where no kids are exposed to anything, and I don't want to be talking disrespectful to these kids too, because it's kind of irritating, and they don't need to be talking to me. See, that's the whole thing. If your mother and father are not around, you don't need to be talking to an adult. I'm in my 60s, okay? And why would I be talking to a kid? They don't need to be on my page. So if there's any kids out there watching my channel, or you subscribe to my channel, I think you should delete it, because you don't need to be watching my channel. Okay? So I'm being nice about that. I don't want any kids watching my page, because I thought I set my settings to where no kids are supposed to be watching anything. Even though I don't put any bad things on here. But if you feel like you can handle my page, you can stay on my page. But like I say, I want everybody to be an adult. I don't want to be responding to kids, or people, their mind are not right. I'm trying to be on a higher level, trying to bring some good things, good vibrations, not talking bad to people, you know what I'm saying? But if I got a kid talking to me disrespectful, I'm going to say whatever comes. I don't know if you're a kid or not. But, this is what's happening on here. This is the world. The world is really, really, it could be cruel. And I'm trying to stick to my vibe, my vibration. If you come to me in one way, I might come to you in a stronger way. But this is Michelle with another video. If you guys never saw my page, subscribe, check it out. If you don't like it, you know you can do. Delete it. But peace out. Every day is different on my page, all right? Thank you for watching. Have a great evening. Peace out.